Today on Press Start, Howard and I sit down and play Torchlight for Xbox Live Arcade.
All right, today on Press Start, I'm Howard.
I'm Cassie.
And we're going to be talking about the latest release for Xbox Live Arcade, Torchlight.
Torchlight.
Some of you who play PC games, maybe already on Steam, may have seen it because it's been out for about a year already. But if not, you may want to check it out because it's one of the newest RPGs. It's definitely the simpler style. It's actually got 3 classes. You've got your mage, you've got your ranged, and your bruiser character, I guess tank.
Like a tank.
If you're a WoW player.
Tank.
DPSing, all that stuff. I don't even know what that means.
And you have the obligatory hot chick.
Vanquisher. Yeah. She was pretty scantily clad. Anyway, so you've got 3 classes, and you also have a choice of 3 pets. You got a bobcat, you got a dragon.
A dragon.
That was a dragon. I
It
almost said
turns
dinosaur.
into a giant. If you feed it a fish, it'll actually turn into that huge.
Right. It turned into a troll, which
Yeah.
is kind of odd because you fed it a salmon, it turned into a magic salmon. Anyway,
And
so
then the dog.
the dog, the obligatory dog. So you've got 3 classes, 3 pets, and an FYI for those of you who are into multiplayer gaming, this one does not support multiplayer, so you will be playing alone. And if you hadn't played through anything like Diablo 2 or Dungeon Siege, this is definitely the Dungeon Siege side of things.
Not the first one.
Very much one-button attack, kind of like Dungeon Siege. Really not a lot of strategy going on here, just point and kill. Very simple, you've got 3 characters, it's a very straightforward gameplay. You go into the town and you're pretty much going into your first dungeon in less than 5 minutes. So there's not a whole lot of backstory, there is voice acting, but not very in-depth, at least from the time we played. So you played a lot more than I did. Why don't you go ahead and tell us about your playthrough, Cassie?
Sure. So I liked it. I thought it was actually pretty fun. I ended up playing on the hard level as opposed to easy or normal. And I really liked the drops.
Back where I played RPGs, magical items powered
Tootie
themselves.
something. What was that one? It's a Tootie Fruity Roll or something. What did that
What
say
are
by
you-
that skeleton?
Trusty
Pistol. Tootie. But on hard, not on easy.
Yeah,
or
you got a lot
normal.
better things and they weren't popping all over the place when you were killing
Exactly.
everything. I was playing through it easy and it was kind of disappointing. I got gold and I got all kinds of stuff that I didn't really need
There
every
was
single time I killed
superfluous
someone.
drops. Yeah.
I just ignored them very quickly.
I think what happened was they didn't balance for easy. They definitely balanced for hard, but I think they skewed a little too easy on this title. Oh, that was hammer action. Did you see that? She was like, wha-bam!
Yeah. So I was actually kind of overall meh about the whole game. I'm more looking forward to Diablo 3. This one was definitely in the simpler side of things, but I think it went a little bit too far over there for me. It was very mindless. You just play through, you're spamming one button to attack, and that's pretty much all you really need to do.
Don't care.
But that story.
It's probably got one of those, yes.
The whole time I was playing, I didn't need to do anything
True.
besides the generic attack. I didn't see any real upgrades the whole time, and it just didn't catch my eye. But it's not a bad game.
There were upgrades. There definitely was a very, very heavy RPG element to it, but even the bosses, the mini bosses, you didn't need to upgrade. In fact, I played through the trial one time fully and
You made it through the whole trial?
never upgrading. Even went to the boss and didn't
Yeah.
even upgrade. So it's possible, which means, do I want to keep playing it? I don't know.
But how long did you actually play on the trial though? Was that like an hour or so?
Like
how long was the trial
20
last?
minutes.
20 minutes to get through the trial?
Yeah.
It seemed,
was-
it seemed pretty in-depth
long.
on that
Yeah.
dungeon you were going through for the first one though.
Yeah,
I got
it
open
was
up.
like 3 or 4 levels down.
Okay. So that was a pretty good trial. So if you actually don't have it already, you might want to check it out there. And it gives you what I would say is a pretty good impression of the game. You get a good full 20 minutes at least to play through and see how it feels and if it's for you. So if you haven't already tried it, Torchlight for the Xbox Live.
Only 1,200 points.
So you can go ahead and pick it up today.